The federal government has assured Nigerians that efforts to bring the security situation in the country under control are being stepped up. Addressing State House correspondents after the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting, the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, described as laughable the threats by the Abuja-Kaduna train terrorists to go after the president and Kaduna State Governor. Our correspondent, Simisola Adigun, has the details in this report.
On the heels of security threats in the nation's capital, President Muhammadu Buhari presides over the Federal Executive Council meeting. The meeting commences with a moment of silence in honor of the former Minister of State, Power and Steel, Oyekunle Oluwasomi, who died at 85. As expected, the security situation in the country is brought to the fore, especially in light of the impeachment threat by senators. The federal government assures Nigerians that efforts are in place to improve the situation.
I want to reassure you that the government is up to the task of ensuring security. Security challenges will come anywhere in the world. The important thing is the fact that you do not lose focus and you continue to work assiduously to overcome it. I want to assure you we are going to overcome.
The minister also responds to the threat to abduct the president.
More propaganda than anything. It's laughable. So it's not a matter the president is taking lightly. And like I've always said, some of the measures we are going to take are not measures that you can discuss, openly here.
Acknowledging the challenges that have rocked the aviation industry, the aviation minister, Hadi Sirika, expressed confidence that the challenges will be overcome, adding that it was a global phenomenon.
I'm very sure you are abreast with the going on around aviation industry, but certainly it is not here forever. Aviation is very resilient activity. From time before, always take a dip and then come back up. We saw it in 9/11, we saw it in SARS, we saw it in global meltdown, we saw it in Pearl Harbor, we saw it in 9/11 and so on and so forth. So aviation is very resilient, and I think we will get out of the problems we are facing.
Meanwhile, the Minister of Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, who revealed that FEC had approved the 2023 to 2025 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy papers, also said the slow economic growth witnessed in the country is a direct impact of the COVID-19 pandemic as well as the Russia-Ukraine war.
Like most economists, we reported to Council that the Nigerian economy is fiscally constrained, even though the IMF, having adjusted global growth, has maintained Nigeria's projection of their own growth. But we continue to be exposed to risk that are happening in the global market, not the least of which is heightened inflation.
Also briefing journalists, the Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Olamilekan Adegbite, said the council had approved the Nigerian Mining Value Chain Regulation for the development of raw materials into refined products before exportation. Simisola Adigun, TV 360, Lagos.